Welcome to Country Kickback, where you'll hear the latest music from performers you already know and discover new music and artists from around the world. If you have an artist you'd like us to chat with, reach out to the team at countrykickback.com, or you can watch our live videos and more by following us on social media and YouTube. Here is your host, Danni Shaw, with the latest from Country Kickback.
Hello, everybody. We're back. First show of the day.
Good morning.
Good morning. Everybody's awake. How are you feeling? It's not too hot just yet today, but how are you feeling?
It's been beautiful weather. How am I feeling? I'm trying not to be nervous, Danni. I've got the awards tomorrow night. We've got rehearsal today.
Yes.
But I've got an exciting day. I'm judging the Macca's Golden Gig.
Yeah.
It's the final heat today, and then tomorrow are the finals. And it's been pretty exciting to watch gorgeous new talent come through.
So can people come and watch the finals?
Yeah. So the 11 o'clock this morning is the beginning of the last heat.
Oh, yes.
And then the finals start around the same time tomorrow, I think. Yeah.
Lovely. So if you can get down there, do they need tickets, or is it just
No, you can just come and watch and
lovely.
support the young talent coming through.
It's so important, isn't it? And I think I've been wandering around in between, just watching little things, looking in the baskets, and Tamworth just embraces those new, young, talented people.
Tamworth loves a youngster. They love a youngster. And the big part of what makes this really special, the Macca's Golden Gig, is the winner gets to go to the academy. They get a scholarship.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
That is so good. So if you're watching from home and next year want to do something like that, how can they enter?
It's pretty easy. You just look up Macca's Golden Gig at Tamworth, Golden Gig, and playing on the golden guitars, and basically just have a look at the entry form. I think they'll open up for next January, probably midway through the year. I think.
Okay. So you've got 12 months to practice.
That's right. But you've got to be under 18.
Oh, no, I'm just over.
I know, you just picked it at the post, darling.
Well, there's got to be something for a 19-year-old. Paula's popped in. She couldn't make it to Tamworth this year.
Hi, Paula.
She's been watching everybody, so hopefully she gets here next year.
How you going?
She's one of the most supportive people and lovely. It's lovely to see. So I know that you're also doing a lot of shows. Where can people see you now if they want to see you for the last couple of days in Tamworth? Did they just turn their volume up?
I feel like they just turned up. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear the music in the background?
Yeah, actually, that would be interesting. And Jonathan's coming in
Hi,
2025.
Jonathan.
He'll be here.
Awesome.
From UK. So
Awesome.
Yeah, where can we see you in the last couple of days?
Okay, I'll be playing on Sunday at the Long Yard at midday. I think doors open at 11 or 11:30, and you can come in and get a nice seat.
Yes.
Have a nice Sunday arvo with me and my famous friends.
And that one, it's funny because you've got nervous, you've got so much going on with Tamworth, but when you go on stage at that show, it's like you just relax and you can just have fun with your friends.
I love Sunday because there's just, all the stress of the week, and don't get me wrong, it's good stress, it's exciting.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there yesterday at the Golden Gig going, I wish it could, in my mind, I wish it could be festival all year.
I know. I agree. When you go home, I'll be glad to have a bit of a rest and some sleep, but other than that, I don't want it to ever end.
I know. It's so nice to be back, having this beautiful festival return.
Isn't it? And I think people have really embraced it this year.
Oh, God, yeah.
The smiles you see on people's faces and the cars that everyone's saying we can't get car parks, and there's a lot here because there's so many spots they can park and it's awful.
It's exactly
so
right.
Gorgeous.
It's nice to have the festival in January again too, even though it's been warm. It's been pretty mild, really.
Yeah, it has actually compared to some years. Still warm, but it's definitely not as bad.
You've got to
it
get
gets.
yourself to Tamworth, folks.
Yeah.
Jonathan's
brother's coming down from the UK as well. Does he live near you over there, Jonathan, or it'd be nice for you to catch up because he lives further away? And Rick's popped in. Lots of people popping in. Thank you for
Rick.
saying hello, everybody. Tell us.
Hi, Zoe.
Zoe's here. Zoe's here in Tamworth. Tell us a bit about, because you've been to a lot of Tamworths and you have your you've got your fingers in so many pies, CMAA, all this judging. Do you have a favourite thing that you do? Do you prefer to sing and perform? Do you like to do the education side? Like, what do you look forward to the most each year?
Look, I love doing the academy. There's a real being the director of the academy has been one of the proudest things I've done in my career, actually.
Yeah.
To feel so in touch with what other artists are doing and to see them live and grow this life.
Yes.
It's really special. Just looking at a poster of Boness over there, and I remember when they came to Academy and they were half that height.
I know. Now they're up.
Yeah, and they're just beautiful, and I think we make these very special connections. But for me, my favourite thing is actually getting up and singing with my mates.
Yeah.
And there's something really special about that. At Duncan Toombs's album launch the other day, and he got everyone up on stage, and like that is what it's all about. That's the reason we do it.
Yeah.
Is that connection that we have with each other, and that special time that you make harmony with people. It's very, very special.
It's magical. I'm watching you guys all on stage. It's such an amazing to hear you harmonise and sing together, but it's also the banter as well. Like, it's so relaxed and it's so funny, and everyone it feels like everyone's part of this special thing when they're watching you guys up there. And it's really, really funny.
Well, we actually are mates.
That's right.
Yeah, I got a question the other day. What makes country music different to other genres? Why, what is it about country? And we are actually in a cafe here, just chilling out. You can see in the background.
Having a lovely time.
The thing about country is that we are actually friends. We have friendships, real friendships. We do help each other out on projects. We collaborate with each other, and it's not a process that's purely business transactional.
No, it's almost that sort of feels like the small part of it.
It is. It's actually one of the hardest things to get in your head as an artist in country music is to make money and to be business-like, and that's part of the reason the academy is very important.
Yes, I agree. I have interviewed so many people that have been through Academy, and it doesn't matter who I talk to, there's not a bad word about it, and they walk out there saying, I thought I knew a lot about it, and when they walk out, they're like, there's so much more I have just learned and need to learn. And so it's really lovely to be able to see them grow from the academy, because even outside and not being in academy with them, we get to see how they change when they come out.
Well, I think it's a pivotal moment. Because some people come to Academy thinking they're not sure if this career is for them.
Yes.
So a good example of that is Montgomery Church. So CL Montgomery, when she came to Academy, she'd not met James Church at that point. They went together. And she was going through a lot of changes in her life. Yeah. And I remember the Academy was like her last ditch attempt at music. She thought, maybe I'll go down this one path. And she came to Academy, and everyone embraced her voice, her beautiful, phenomenal musicality. She met James, and I think they had a relationship blossom after that. But the two of them found each other through Academy, and she found that beautiful burst she needed to keep going in music. So
it's interesting because you hear so many artists say they were done. This was their last attempt, whether it be Academy or just one song. It's incredible how we get pushed to that limit, and then all of a sudden something's meant to be, and they find what they need.
Yeah, that's right.
It's so cool.
I think sometimes that's also part of the elemental process, is that because this is the last attempt, whatever it is, you give it everything.
Yes, I think that's true.
That whole live like you were dying idea.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
So what have you got coming this year? I know it's only the start, and it's been very busy because you've been 2 weeks. It goes for 2 weeks, doesn't it?
Yeah, close to 2 weeks. Yeah,
and then so you don't go home. You stay
no,
in
this
Tamworth.
is day 20 for me in Tamworth.
And you don't want it to end still.
I know, I'm a widow. I'd see more Barocca and I could keep going. Look, I've got a great year coming up. I'm heading out on tour in February to do some more wiser touring with the album. We're going to Queensland. So Bow Desert, Maleny, Kabbalah, which is near Toowoomba, my hometown. And then we're heading to Campbelltown, to the beer shed. on the
Haven't been there
26th.
yet.
I
have been
cannot
speaking
wait.
to them. That's amazing. Everyone
wait.
seems to love it.
I'm really looking forward to that. And then I'm going to go back into the studio, do a bit of recording, some new singles and things, and then heading out on tour with Luke O'Shea, and then country on Keppel.
Yeah. How horrible that will be. Country music on a
Think of
tropical
me.
island.
Think of me.
I feel so sorry for you.
I know, winter, and we're going to a tropical island.
Yeah, on the beach.
You should come.
Yeah, you should definitely
You should come.
That is one that I'm going to definitely try to get to because it just sounds right. Music and beach, tropical islands, and
I think
cocktails.
we've got Adam Brand,
Yeah,
James Lundell,
yes.
myself, Maddie Cornell. There's a bunch of others I can't think of in this moment.
Really
I think
big
Melanie and Mel's coming.
Yes.
And so is Caitlin Chappell.
Oh, is she?
Melanie Diane, Caitlin
lovely.
Chappell. So it's going to be so much fun. You're going to love it.
There's, the problem with that is it's too short.
Well, it's just a big burst of energy.
Yes. Big burst of energy, and you won't want to leave.
That's right, and just recuperate in the sun, tropical island.
Yeah, that's so nice. Just get off the stage and just go and sit on the island for a little bit. Yeah, lovely, the perfect way to be.
I think so.
And so you've got a huge here, and it's interesting, isn't it, when you've got Wiser, obviously Wiser's out, but you do all this work to release an album, and it's massive. And as everybody's going to the show on the tour of this album, you're still in the back of your mind like getting ready for the next album. Like, it doesn't slow you down.
It doesn't stop.
It's incredible. But are you enjoying that everybody's back? Are you finding people are appreciating shows now?
Yeah, I am actually. I think that audiences have had a bit of a shake-up. We all have in life, and it makes us. It's definitely made me more self-aware about what I want to do, what I don't want to do. A little less concerned about, always. Yeah, that's right. Don't want to offend anybody if I say no and that kind of jazz. I think that's what Wiser the album is about too. Actually, about that growth of understanding yourself and there's a few songs in there where I look back on things and my younger self and give myself a little hug, if you know what I mean. Like, it's okay.
If only you could send it back in time.
I know, but I think all we can do is just appreciate the now, and that's what I'm going to do on Saturday night. Even if, no matter what happens, I have no control over the outcome of the judging, right? But I can have a great time on stage. I'm going to be singing with Kim McCartan and the beautiful Jen Mice. They sang backups on the record. Two of the girls that sang backups. So I'm really looking forward to sharing the stage with them as well on Saturday night.
It's going to be great fun. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be cheering you on.
Yay.
Congratulations already, because you're already winning.
That's right. We're already winners, Danni.
Yeah, exactly. We are, because we're here, so we're lucky.
That's right, we are lucky.
Tomorrow night's going to be fantastic. And people can come this year and watch the red carpet, can't they? They can come and see you do all of that if they're not going to the awards.
That's right, yeah. And you can, we always sign things and say
hey. Yeah, photos and see everybody. And then if you want to go to the awards, you can. You can get tickets to the awards.
It's the best show in town.
And it really is. And
apart from my gig on Sunday.
Well, apart from Sunday, that's after. But honestly, it's one that you love because one, you get to see all the artists in the one place. The two, I think everybody's starting to run down and relax. So everyone's just enjoying the atmosphere. So if you're here, make sure you come and say hi.
Please do. And yes, Jonathan, I've got some new music coming out. I don't know when. I've got a recording it late.
Later this year, it'll be recorded, and you're doing your tour, so there'll be
there'll be music for that. And of course, Wiser's still pretty fresh.
It is. Yes, it is. It's lovely. If you haven't got it already, make sure you go and check it out. And where's the best place for us to follow you, not just for Tamworth shows and things, but new music? What's the best platform?
Well, I mean, I'm on social media, Facebook and Instagram, but you can also check out my website for any of my tour dates, lynbowtell.com. I'm really looking forward to this year.
Yeah,
it's
got a good feeling.
It has a great feeling about it, and I think rain, hail, shine, COVID, fires, floods, we're touring.
We're doing it.
No matter what.
Cannot wait to see you out there on the
road.
Me
too, Danni.
But make sure you guys jump onto Lyn's website, and if you've got any shows coming near you, I would recommend getting a ticket now so you don't miss out. Because it's such a fun show, and yeah, you won't want it to end. So make sure you jump over there and follow Lyn and check out Wiser if you haven't already.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank
Thanks
you for joining
Danni.
us. It's
And
so lovely to have you.
congratulations to Country Kickback. I don't know if she showed you.
I
She
haven't.
might have.
No.
Can I do it?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Look what she
Isn't it
won.
beautiful?
The People's Choice Award for Most Popular Country Music Program.
It's so exciting, and I truly the People's Choice Awards. Just thank you so much because you guys are giving us hope, to pushing us to keep going. It's just so lovely.
So
Thank
she's
you.
very well deserved, Danni. Well
Thank you
deserved.
so much. But good luck tomorrow. I can't believe it's tomorrow.
I know, it's happened very fast.
I blinked.
I know.
I shouldn't blink.
You don't blink.
Don't blink. I should not do that.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow. We'll see you shortly, guys. We've got Amy Shepherd on next. See you soon.
Yeah.